Welcome to Embody Your Brilliance, a podcast for visionary daughters of immigrants and creative entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Eunice Kimian, somatic life and business coach, mom, and Korean American eldest daughter of immigrants. Each week, you'll hear stories, insights, and conversations to help you embody your unique brilliance beyond survival mode, so that you can design a life you actually want and grow a peaceful, profitable business you're proud of that supports you. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Embody Your Brilliance. I'm your host, Eunice Kimian. And today I want to talk about taking micro steps forward when you feel like you're hitting a wall. Maybe you feel like your vision, your goal is too big, and you know you can do it. That's the thing. I work with a lot of high achieving, hard on themselves daughters of immigrants, eldest daughters, women of color, children of immigrants, folks who are used to getting shit done and also like thriving and just being really, really good at what they do. So capable, so brilliant. And yet that's what trips them up because you know that you have such a big potential. And I actually feel like the bigness of the potential actually gets in the way of a lot of people's success because there's this deeply upsetting and frustrating gap between where you want to be and where you are currently. I have felt that way in the past too, where it's like, I know I'm meant to be successful. I know I'm meant to get to where I want to go, but how? Like, why am I not there yet? And that's when we start to doubt the process. We start to doubt ourselves, our capabilities. That's when we start outsourcing our sense of worth and sense of brilliance to others, needing a lot of external validation to feel good enough, to feel successful enough. So that's why I always say to my clients, let's break it down. Let's break down the goal because I'm not saying you have to be less ambitious. I'm not saying that your vision has to be less big. If anything, let's take off the lid to what that vision could be, to how big you can be, how successful you can be. I'm not one to limit you. That's for sure. And I have big dreams too. But I know that for a lot of us, that ambition, that drive, that deep desire to succeed and be something, be someone. And even if you're in your soft girl era or if you're in your motherhood era, I know that there are some of you out there who are feeling like, yes, I want to be present. I don't want to burn out. I don't want to sacrifice my health. I don't want to sacrifice my joy or creativity. And yet there is this deep desire to bring your vision to life, to be the star that you are, to be the entrepreneur, the creator, the artist, the healer, the writer, the performer, the speaker that you are. So that's why we need to break it down into micro next steps and celebrate each micro success because that's what's going to signal to your brain and your body that you are doing something, that you are making progress, that you are on your way and you are literally in process of bringing your vision to life. Without that evidence, without that marker of success, without that good job, a lot of us, a lot of daughters of immigrants struggle to feel like we're doing something, feel like we're getting there, to feel like we're bringing our vision to life. How do you navigate the in-between? How you navigate the in-between is how you succeed. It's the difference between you succeeding and not succeeding. Because, let me explain, if you only get the dopamine hit from achieving a big goal, that final goal that you have for your business or your life, how are you going to get there when you're spending your entire life or process to get there feeling doubt or feeling frustrated, right? What's going to be the best way to bring your vision to life? Doing so from a place of not enoughness and feeling like you're not doing enough, you're not being enough, you are too slow, you're too late? Or is it that you are fully dialed into your vision and feeling such high conviction in yourself and in your belief, in your vision, in what you are here on this earth to create and bring to life, and feeling so good about it, feeling so proud of it, feeling so proud of yourself, feeling so fired up, and feeling celebratory, celebrating yourself, celebrating the progress? That's the version that's going to bring your vision to life in a magnetic way, in the way that you hope to bring it to life. So breaking down the goals into manageable micro goals is the best thing you can do if you are an overachieving, ambitious daughter of immigrants trying to bake a huge vision to life. You can hold the bigness of your vision and break it down into manageable micro goals and celebrate achieving those goals. You can do both things. You don't need to water down or shrink the bigness of your vision, and you can break it down into manageable chunks that you can move forward. And what this also helps is along the way, when hiccups happens, when pivots happen, when you feel uninspired, when you feel frustrated, with the unshakable self-trust that you're developing, with the sense of high conviction in yourself and in your vision, and with the evidence, continuous evidence that you're feeding your body, your nervous system, your brain, that you're doing it, you're locked in, you're bringing your vision to life. Like, all of those things are going to help you move through those pivots, move through those setbacks, the moments of doubt, not letting yourself completely fall apart over every little setback, every little moment of doubt, because you've been feeding your self-trust. You've been feeding that voice in your head that's letting you know, yes, I'm doing the damn thing. I am bringing my vision to life. My success is inevitable. That voice, because you keep feeding it, it doesn't get shaken as much by the moments of doubt, by the waves of frustration. You can move through it because you've been feeding the part of you that's so confident, that's so relaxed, that believes in you, that roots for you. What all of this helps you do is just keep going. And the number one thing that's going to help you get to where you want to go and guarantee you the highest likelihood for you bringing your vision to life in the way that you want to is to keep going. It's the act of keep going. It's to take one step after the next, after the next, after the next, waking up every day, keep going. It doesn't mean don't rest. It doesn't mean you can't pivot. It doesn't mean you can't relax or go backwards or whatever. It's just to keep going. And it doesn't have to be linear. It doesn't have to be super fast. But it's picking yourself back up and putting one foot after the next, one foot after the next. That's what's going to help you get to where you want to go. It's not some one-shot magical action that's going to get you to where you want to go. It's going to be the act of keep going, because that's what builds momentum, and momentum builds and builds. When you let yourself completely fall apart and derail your progress by internalizing what goes wrong, the little things that go wrong, or the ways of doubt, or maybe not breaking down the goal so that it just feels so overwhelming, a lot of us tend to just stop, halt all activity. We basically stop our own momentum. It's almost like, okay, I need to fix this before I go. But that's what stops the momentum. How can you develop that sense of unshakable self-trust, that sense of confidence, that sense of relaxed confidence for you to just keep going, to keep showing up? Yes, we want to build in rest periods. We want to build in resourcing. We want to build in support systems, all of that. But the act of keep going, regardless of your circumstances, is what's going to help you succeed. It's not about getting everything perfect before you go. It's putting one foot in front of the next, building momentum. And if the momentum stops, you can always rebuild the momentum. So if this is something you're calling into your business in this season of life, you want momentum, you want more clients, you want more revenue, you want to expand, you want to make that pivot, or you want to create a financially viable business that supports you so you don't have to rely on corporate. Maybe you're going through a major life shift, like preparing to become a mom, navigating postpartum, or moving, and you want support that gets it. Book a one-on-one clarity call with me. Let's go deep into your vision, your roadblocks, and create a plan together. You'll walk away with a 6-month plan, and we can see if we're a good fit to work together for one-on-one coaching. Because if you lock in for the next 6 months to your goals, to your vision, and resource yourself with aligned support, especially support that takes into consideration your nervous system, your body, your upbringing, generational healing, and the bigness of your vision, your success is inevitable. So get on a call with me. I have a few spots open. I look forward to connecting, and I'll see you in the next one.